Don't try this at home. We're not professionals.
Not by any means, but hopefully you can learn from our mistakes. Hey guys, and welcome back to House Renovations, Chapter 4. As always, let me send you over to our hostess with the mostest, the Ghost.
Episode 20.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to House Renovations, Chapter 4, Episode 20. Can you believe we're on the 20th episode for just Chapter 4 alone, guys? So, today, we're going to finish up the concrete, then we're going to throw up the siding, we're going to caulk the siding, and while that's all getting set and done, we're going to go over to our neighbors and do the special project replacing those railings for them. And hopefully today, after everything's all said and done, we'll get into the painting. But let me quit yapping, let's get to work. First up, mixing the concrete. Time for the old man to slap it down in that corner and finish off the trench. We can't forget the finishing touches now, can we? Now, opposite that corner you just saw the old man finish up is where the downspout was. That drained into an old sewer line. That's no longer a thing, so we decided to use the rest of the concrete to fill in that hole.
You want to grab that stir stick?
Yeah. The part they don't show you, the cleanup. Now, time to get into our side project for the day while we were waiting for the concrete to set so we can finish the run of shingles. Alright, old man, so what prompted you to want to do the railing for the neighbors?
Because the young lady who lives over there is pregnant and it's unsafe, and watching her go up and down the stairs, if she leans on that, she's going to fall off and get hurt and could have a miscarriage or even worse. So I got extra material. I'd rather make it safe so they don't get hurt in the future.
Again, work smarter, not harder, guys. The last time you guys saw him wear this thing was back in November of last year. Oh my goodness, I didn't think he'd ever wear it again. Time to disassemble the old railing. So we can match up the lengths of 2x4 to the old railings, because that's how it was set, especially with those stairs. The old man tossed over 2 boards and I matched them up and cut them. We also cut some 2x6s just so that we could have some more support on those railings for that young lady. Now it was time for assembly.
Yeah. Hi. Somewhat.
And that, guys, is the railing secured and replaced for our next door neighbor. Now that the new railings were installed for the neighbor, it was time for us to finish up that shingle run. Like I said in yesterday's video, you should check that out, by the way. We have it down to a science. He would measure, I would trim it, you would install it, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And as you see here, once we got done, I started caulking. Alright guys, that is the bottom row of shingles all thrown up, all caulked up, all sealed up. We're going to give that a chance to cure for a little while the old man's doing last minute adjustments. But looks like we'll be getting into the painting today. What's going on here is the old man is throwing in some shingles above the window. I'll get a closer up shot that you guys can see here. So underneath those shingles, we're spray foam. We're expanding foam, nothing else. So the point of all these last minute tweaks is to make sure everything goes smoothly as possible and the paint has very nice, clean surfaces to adhere to when we actually throw up the paint. Speaking of that, let's tape off those windows and that door. Sorry I didn't get any footage of us, plasticking off the door and everything, but to make up for it, here's an up and close paint mixing. Time to fire up the paint sprayer and get that first coat of paint down. I handled the second and third coats. Here's the second. And what I captured of the third. Alright guys, and that is the third coat of blue paint down on this side. Time to call it a day. Alright guys, and that's all the time we have for today for House Renovations Chapter 4, Episode 20. As you guys see, we got the rest of the concrete done, finally, almost 5 bags later. But anyway, we also got the shingles done, we got the coat of blue, well 3 coats of blue down. So next week, we're going to be working on the white trim, and also we did that special project of building that railing for our neighbor. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.
If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe.
We try to upload every Sunday and Monday.
And always remember to work smarter, not harder.